Hey everyone, it's Gigi. How are you today? Come on into my kitchen. Listen, I'm gonna make me some lunch today and you're gonna hang out with me while I do it, okay? I've been seeing this. There's so many different ways that you can do this, but I am going to be making some cucumber boats, okay? I have taken and I have sliced a cucumber in half. And then I'm taking my little measuring. You can take if you've got the little small melon ball scooper, that would work too. I'm just taking my little measuring spoon and I'm going to just run it right down the middle, and I'm going to clear out all those seeds, making just a little indentation for our boat. Just making a little indentation all the way across, just right down the center. Now, I've seen so many different variations of cucumber boats. You can do whatever you want to do. I've seen it with stuffed with shrimp. I've seen it stuffed with tuna. I've seen it stuffed with cream cheese, chicken salad. I'm just going to take my paper towel and just run it through there and just get all that cucumber juice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide this out of the way, and then we're going to make our stuffing for the inside, okay? So all I've done is I've just taken a cucumber boat and I'm going to just cut it right in half, making us 4 slices. Then I'm going to slide that out of the way and bring my mixing bowl forward, and we are going to make some chicken salad to put inside those cucumber boats. And that's going to be my lunch. Doesn't that sound delicious? I just seen it. I started Googling recipes that I can do with cucumbers, because I love cucumbers in the summertime. They're so refreshing and they have such a great taste. And when I typed in recipes with cucumbers, endless ideas. But I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make some chicken salad to go inside my little cucumber boats. So that's what we're doing. What I'm going to do is I have drained. I'm just using a can of, and I'll be honest with you, I would have used a rotisserie chicken and just cut up one of the breasts. But yesterday, y'all know I go buy groceries on Mondays, and when I was in the grocery store, they didn't have any rotisseries left, and they had some cooking, but they were going to be 20 or 30 minutes before they were going to be done. I didn't want to wait. So I have a can of chicken in my pantry. And it's just the white meat. So I've drained it. It's going to go in our bowl. And of course, if you've ever used canned chicken, well, any chicken for that matter, it's just very bland, and you've got to do a lot of seasoning to it, okay? So I'm going to be using my little measuring spoons my sweet follower, Miss Charlene, sent me. So we are going to really season our chicken, okay? So I'm going to put some onion powder in here, because y'all know I'm trying. As much as I'm trying, I'm not a fan of raw onions, but I'm going to use some onion powder. Set all those on that side when I get done, so I don't put them in here twice. And I'm going to put some garlic powder. And we're just going to really season this chicken up and give it some great flavor. Now, what I'm making, I've also tried to get everything prepped before I got on here, but I have also cooked some bacon slices, and I've crumbled them up. I'm doing a bacon cheese ranch chicken salad, okay? I'm going to give it a little spice because I'm going to have a buffalo chicken, bacon, and cheese cucumber boat. That's a mouthful, but it's going to be good. I mean, bacon, ranch, hot sauce. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay, so I'm also going to put a little bit of my ranch seasoning in here. And I'm not going real heavy on the seasoning because I'm putting a lot of seasonings in there, simply because I'm only using 1 can. So It's not going to take a lot. Then we're going to add a little bit of salt, maybe just a half to a fourth of a teaspoon. Not even that much really. And then the same amount, how about just a pinch of salt and pepper. Okay, and then I'm going to add, this is my chopped up bacon. I'm not sure that I'm going to use all of the bacon, so I'm just going to start out with just a handful. I've already crumbled it, but I'm going to give it a little bit more of a crumble. And if I feel like I want more, I can always use bacon bits on salad. This is just, I cooked in my little oven about 4 or 5 slices of bacon, and I knew that I wouldn't need all of that for my chicken salad, but I also knew that I would use it in other things too. So we've got our bacon, we've got our ranch seasoning, and that's our mayonnaise, but I don't want to put it in just yet. I'm going to go ahead and add some of our cheese. I like cheese. Okay, and then I've got some pickles. And like I said, you use, for 1 can of chicken, you use whatever spices that you want to use, whatever condiments, whatever you want to add into your chicken salad, just add in what you like, okay? And I've also got some chopped up eggs for my chicken salad. That's the bacon. I've already used it. Okay, so I think I've got everything in here. Let's just recap. Onion powder, garlic powder, ranch seasoning, bacon bits, cheese, pickles, the star. My son would disown me if he saw me using this Texas Pete, but it's what I have because he loves the Frank's hot sauce, and I do too. But I only had the Texas Pete and the Sriracha. The Sriracha's got a little bit more of a kick, and I didn't want it too spicy. So I'm going to use my Texas Pete because that's what I have. But just to your little heart's content, just dash it in there until you think it's enough for you, okay? Then I'm going to start with probably, let's just say, 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. If I need more, I've got it right there, okay? So let's give it all a good mixing and see what else we might need to add to it or take away. We can't take away. I don't know what I'm saying that for. You can't take away. But the main thing is just to give that chicken some really good flavor. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be plenty of mayonnaise. So for 1 can of your chicken, maybe 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. And like I said, no exact measurements because you're going to measure until your desired liking. You know, I'm making this for my lunch, and we've got bacon bits, we've got eggs, we've got pickles, we've got, let me taste it and see if I need to add any more hot sauce. I don't want to make it real spicy, but that crunchy bacon. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to add any more. I can taste it. Got a little kick on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull our little cucumber boats back up here. Push all my stuff out of the way. Make sure I've got you in view. And we are going to stuff some cucumber boats. I mean, really, what's not to love? Chicken salad inside a cucumber. Now, if you don't like the, I don't mind the grain on the cucumber at all. I guess if you don't like that, you peel your cucumber, but I don't mind it. Probably need a smaller spoon, but just using what I have to keep from dirtying up anything else. Maybe I'll just hold it over my bowl so you can still see what I'm doing, but if it falls, it'll fall back into the bowl. Oh yeah, I saw this with so many different ideas. Oh my goodness. Y'all, the ideas were endless. But I thought bacon, like a buffalo bacon and ranch stuffed chicken salad. Oh yeah. That just sounded delicious to me. I said, I'm gonna play around with that idea. And you know, these would be good because you could actually cut these one more time and just serve them as little finger foods on a table. This is our final one. And of course, if you were doing this for a crowd, you would definitely make more. But this, I mean, even just one can would make plenty. I'm gonna plate this up and we're gonna give it a try, okay? Well, that didn't work for me, did it? Y'all know I told you I'm messing with my new little trap. Okay, we're back. And guys, what I did is I went ahead and I just dished up the rest of our chicken salad that was left over, just to show you that there are many variations of how to serve your chicken salad and how to serve it differently. So we've got our chicken, our buffalo, bacon, ranch cheese, cucumber boats. And then I've also just paired it and showed you how to do it with several different kind of vegetables. We've got a slice of yellow and red bell pepper, cauliflower, broccoli, radish, carrot, celery, cucumbers that you can just use it as a dip with your veggies. Okay, either way you slice this, you've got a healthy, you've got a low carb lunch, snack, however you want to serve it up, okay? But right now we're gonna give one of our boats a taste, okay? And I think that I'm just going to slice me off a piece of it instead of just trying to take a whole bite off of the whole boat, okay? So here we go. Mmm. If I don't chew it up first, somebody will comment and complaining. Y'all, if you just want a nice refreshing snack or just a really low carb lunch, you're going to want to try this. Like I said, you stuff your boats with whatever you want to, but just slice that cucumber, clean those seeds out of the middle, make a little well all the way down in the middle and stuff it with homemade pimento cheese, tuna. Like I said, the ideas are endless, but I knew I wanted to do like a buffalo ranch bacon and cheese cucumber boat. Okay. Well, listen, thank you all for hanging out with me today and joining me in my kitchen one more time. I certainly appreciate it. And can I ask a favor of you? If you like this video or any of my video content that I put out, would you please hit that like and that share button for me and share it with others. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following my page and for all the interaction on my page. I don't take it lightly. I appreciate you being here with me, okay? Okay, before I go, let me encourage you. Be the hands and feet of Jesus. Be his mouthpiece. Show some love and kindness to somebody today. You won't have to look very far to find somebody who stands in need. Till next time, this is Gigi. I'll see you back again in my kitchen real soon. I love you guys, and I'm still not used to having this, so I was about to lean forward again. I'll get used to it. Bye, guys.